course, the biggest fight of our generation, Mayweather versus Pacquiao. How do you guys see the fight playing out? Predictions?
I think firstly it's terrific that it's finally been made. Many people are saying it's a bit late. They could have had 2-3 fights by now, and that may be true, but ultimately they are the two best fighters of our generation. I think Manny Pacquiao's done exceptionally well coming up through the weights. Wonderful relationship with Freddie Roach, great sort of human being, fantastic support in the Philippines, wonderfully exciting fighter, southpaw speed and all that. For me though, Floyd Mayweather is the best fighter we've had since Sugar Ray Leonard. I think that he's a defensive genius. I think he's the best fighter I've seen in 25 years of covering the sport in the gym, training. And I'm talking about De La Hoya at his prime, Roy Jones, all sorts, Lennox Lewis. I think Mayweather in the gym is exceptional. Mayweather in the ring is possibly slightly on the slide and not quite what he was once upon a time, but then I think that applies to Pacquiao too. For me, Mayweather wins the fight. He's better in pretty much every department, and I think he'll win probably on points.
Nice breakdown. That's a hell of a breakdown.
For me, I thought if this fight happened when it should have happened, Floyd Mayweather without a doubt. I'm a massive Mayweather fan, so I'm kind of contradicting what I'm saying here now. And Floyd Mayweather ticks every box. I know he trains in the gym when he hasn't got a fight coming up. That's what I used to do. That's what we get. It's like computers. You've got to stay on top of the game. You live in the gym, so you eat, sleep, drink boxing. And then when it comes to fight time, he steps it up. I know Manny Pacquiao, in between fights, he disappears. He doesn't go in the boxing gym. He might play basketball, keep himself fit, keep himself in condition. So therefore, again, you lead towards Floyd Mayweather because he does everything right. But now at this stage in both their careers, I think, the style of Mayweather, I understand you've got to control the pace of your opponent. Then you hypnotise them like a python, then you outbox them, you outfox them, you outbeat them, and that's what Mayweather is supposed to do. But fighting Manny Pacquiao now, if Manny Pacquiao has the pace that he has shown, that gives him problems, that gives Mayweather problems. So he's got to come in at different angles. He's got to come in and make Floyd get uncomfortable. Don't let him settle, don't let him hypnotise him. And that's when Manny Pacquiao gives him trouble and can potentially win. And that's the only reason why I would say Manny Pacquiao wins, because of the pace, the tempo of the fight. If Floyd Mayweather can control the tempo, control the beast in Manny Pacquiao, then of course he does what Floyd Mayweather does. But I think pace is going to be the key in this fight. And if he doesn't control it, I think Pacquiao wins.
The Pacquiao that fought Oscar De La Hoya has got a very, very good chance of winning this fight. And I agree with Johnny. I think the pace and the speed and the in and out movement could give Floyd some trouble. But I think Floyd's just too good in every department to deal with that. He's beaten southpaws before. He's beaten orthodox fighters, tough fighters, strong fighters,
much bigger
fighters, bigger fighters.
Pacquiao's done that as well.
Yeah, but Pacquiao was knocked out by Marquez, and I think that shows that he's not quite what he once was.
And Floyd was beating them guys that was coming off of wins.
Listen, and you also look at the way Mayweather beat Marquez here, actually, and Marquez was obviously, the weight was a huge issue that night, but he didn't get close to him, and nobody ever has done that to Marquez the way that Mayweather schooled him. I think Floyd will train harder than he's ever trained, if that's possible, for this fight. I think it's a really serious fight for him. I just think he'll want to shine more than anything on May the 2nd, and I think whatever Pacquiao does won't quite be good enough.
There it is. You guys heard it from my man Adam Smith, Johnny Nelson, Sky Sports. Thank you for your time, guys.
Pleasure.